loved ones, thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome to the family. Today, I will be reviewing Married at First Sight Season 15, Episode 9. The episode was called, Are You Gonna Gaslight Me? Please subscribe so that you can be part of the congregation. And please comment so that you can be part of the conversation. And with that, let's get started. Welcome to Fueled by Intentions, where we talk about faith, family, finances, fitness, and fun. Sponsored by Bynum's Business Solutions, where the right fit is made simple. We specialize in tips, tools, and strategies designed to help you achieve your financial health so that you can take control of how you spend your money so that you can spend more time with your family, friends, and doing the things you love. So let's jump right into the video. Morgan and Ben. We see them on day 20. In their montage, they are at the gym at 7:30 in the morning, and Ben lets us know that Morgan has planned a date for them. We then see them later on, and Morgan tells us that she took Krysten's advice to wipe the slate clean and go on a first date. So Morgan takes Ben mermaid lessons. So they are swimming away. And Ben is excited to see Morgan happy, and he wants to do what he can to make his marriage work. We then see them next on day 22, and they are having their love conversation. Morgan was in love with her last relationship. They showed up for each other daily, and they made it work. She knows it was love because in a drunken stupor, he told her he would fight everyone on the planet for her, but it was the right person at the wrong time. So you mean that's what you need to do to show somebody you're in love, get drunk? And I didn't understand that. But Ben says that he has not been in love, but in college he had a friend for a few years, but then his grandmother passed, he lost 2 aunts to breast cancer, his best friend died in a car accident, and his dad had a heart attack. And from all of that trauma, they just grew apart, and life pressures kind of got to him, and they just went their separate ways. But he thinks that that is the one that got away. He believes that his communication with Morgan on the honeymoon was a result of his own insecurities and not feeling like he is enough due to the high expectations in his Asian home. He says that you are loved for what you can achieve and not as a person. I was so sad for that. I do believe that that is sometimes, I think that they do love them, but I think they emphasize more of what they can achieve than being able to say they love them. So I do think they do love their children, but they're trying to help them make their life better. The parents are trying to make the kids' life better than their life, and I think it just gets all mixed up in the minutia. But I don't know. I didn't experience that, so maybe I'm trying to make an excuse. Let me know what you think. Ben says that to this day he feels like he is not enough, and he says that hurt people, and that is so true. He realizes that he has daddy issues and that his dad was not loving towards him, but he does not blame his dad. His dad came at the age of 18 with very little, and again he apologized to Morgan for their interaction at the honeymoon. He realizes that he is enough and she is enough. And I thought that that was such a deep conversation. I thought that was such a deep revelation. I do like that he does not blame his dad, because I do think that our parents, they just do what they know. And I don't think that he comes from an unloving home. And his dad probably was really hard on him because he came here so that they can make their life better. So I like his attitude about his dad, even though he is just trying to search in how to interpret that as an adult. So I thought this was a very deep conversation for Ben and Morgan. I do like that Morgan was really supportive and thanked him for sharing, and said that she would support him in this journey that he will be on to discover himself and love for himself. So I thought that was deep. That was a deep conversation. And I'm surprised that he had that type of revelation because I didn't think the situation would go that deep. We then see Morgan and Ben on day 24 when they are having a Korean barbecue picnic in the living room. Morgan is not feeling filming. She seemed very surprised and was like, I'm tired. I had the worst day ever at work, and now you want me to have some deep conversation? She has already told him. She's like, don't you remember on the honeymoon? I told you I come home to relax and I can't really think of anything else during the week. But she looked like she had it. But she tried to engage. She seemed like she tried to bounce back pretty quickly. So I was really proud of her because she looked like she was tired. And she verbally said that she had the worst day ever. But Ben, he splurged, if you notice, and he bought all prime meats. So for Ben and Cheap Ben, that was a splurge. The alarm goes off during dinner and they don't know if they disturb the neighbors, but Morgan springs into action. She opens up all the windows and stuff like that. And I felt like that's when she was like, okay, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to, kind of changed her demeanor to me in that moment. Ben says that the root cause of him being a people pleaser was due to racism he encountered as a child, being the only Asian person in his school. He combated it through kindness. And Morgan says that she was the same way as him, but she healed after cutting her dad off by not being enough regardless of what she did. So that was very interesting. I think a lot of us go through the people-pleasing process, and there is some big incident to let us know we can't please all the people. We then see them on day 25, and they are gearing up for group therapy, and Ben thought that the fit of his shirt was great. We then see them in group therapy, and Dr. Pia did a wonderful job. I was so glad she was there. I wish she would have had more individual time with each couple. Morgan says that they started in the red, humiliated, disrespectful, and the nasty things, but they're getting back into the yellow, opening up and having fun, and they are on an incline. To strengthen the relationship, Morgan says she needs Ben to give her reminders through the day and words of affirmation that makes her feel like a woman, like you look very nice and you're beautiful, because he kind of uses slang terms. So he thanks her for letting him know that and says that he will try to give her words of affirmation during the day. And then we get this weird scene where Ben is in their home and it looks like, it's at the end of the night, and he's asking her what they're going to do on Thursday. And I'm assuming Thursday is their anniversary, 1 month anniversary day. And she says, we'll figure it out when we get to it. And then we get this cameo of her on the balcony. And she says that Alexis has told her that Ben has continued to talk about her to Justin. And she is not happy. And she is going to see what's going to happen in this conversation later. So it's very interesting. I wish I knew what day it was, because we then see on the Thursday, it looks like, they have this little disagreement. But if this is Saturday or other, like you're going to let this fester and then you're going to let it come out on Thursday. But not sure if that has something to do with filming too. But it was really nice to see Ben and Morgan on the incline on this episode. And I really hate that it's going to go downhill the very next episode. I'm finally looking up for them, and I think they can be a great couple. And I really like the things that she has brought out, the deep thought that she has brought out of Ben. But what do you think about this couple? Do you think they'll make it, or do you think it is over for them? I do not know at all. I don't even know where to go with this couple, but let me know what you think by sounding out in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, live with intention. Be intentional.